Hey guys, welcome to vteachacademy.com, and here in this presentation we are going to discuss about volume of hemisphere. And in this presentation we are going to discuss this topic under 3 different sections. So coming to the first section, where we are going to deal with introduction to hemisphere, and in the next section we are going to discuss the formula to find the volume of hemisphere. And in the last section, we are going to discuss few examples on that formula. So first, let me define sphere. So sphere is a round geometrical object in 3-dimensional space that resembles the shape of a round ball. So here in the figure, you can observe geometrical object which is in the shape of a round ball. And it have only one face and it doesn't have any edge or a corner. So this object is called as a sphere. And then coming to the hemisphere. So hemisphere is formed when a plane passes through the center of the sphere. So here this is the sphere and the plane which is passing through the center of the sphere. So this plane divides the sphere into 2 equal parts, and each part is called as hemisphere. And then coming to the volume of such hemisphere. So volume includes the area of the surfaces and also the amount of space contained in it. So volume of hemisphere will be equal to half of the volume of sphere, as the plane divides the sphere into 2 equal parts and each part is hemisphere. So volume of each part will be equal to half of the volume of sphere. So here we get half of 4 by 3 pi r cube, where 4 by 3 pi r cube is the volume of sphere. So hence here we get 2 by 3 pi r cube cubic units as the volume of hemisphere. And then now let us discuss few examples on this formula. So coming to the first example, so here given example is a hemisphere of inner diameter 9 centimeters contains liquid. This is to be poured into a cylindrical bottles of diameter 3 centimeters and height 4 centimeters. Then we have to find how many bottles are required. So here we are given with hemisphere of inner diameter. So inner diameter means the radius. So first let us find the volume V1 of hemisphere, which is given by the formula 2 by 3 pi r cube. And then substituting the values of r in the formula, we get 2 by 3 into 22 divided by 7 into r cube. That is inner diameter 9. So we get here 9 into 9 into 9 cubic units. And then we are given with cylindrical bottles. So first let us find the volume of such cylindrical bottles. So we already know that volume of a cylinder is given by the formula V2 equal to pi r square h. And here we require the value of radius and we are given with diameter. So we already know that radius is equal to half of diameter. So we get r equal to 3 by 2 here. And then substituting the values in the formula, we get 22 divided by 7 into r square, that is 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into the height 4 centimeters cube. And then we have to find how many bottles are required. So in that case we have to divide the volume of hemisphere with the volume of cylindrical bottles, that is V1 by V2. So first let us write the values of V1 as 2 by 3 into 22 divided by 7 into 9 into 9 into 9. So here V2 is in the denominator. So here we have to multiply the reciprocals of V2. So here we get 7 by 22, which is the reciprocal of 22 divided by 7. And similarly we get here 2 by 3 and then again 2 by 3 into 1 by 4. And now let us simplify this. So here both 22 by 7 and 7 by 22 gets cancelled, and then again 3 into 3 in the denominator gets cancelled and 9 in the numerator gets cancelled. And again in the denominator 3, 1 time is 3 and 3 times is 9 in the numerator. And similarly here 2 into 2, that is 4 in the numerator and 4 in the denominator gets cancelled. So that implies we are left with the elements as 2 into 3 into 9 into 1 in the numerator. So by multiplying we get here 54, that is nothing but number of cylindrical bottles required to fill the liquid of hemisphere. And then coming to the next example, And here given example is a hemisphere ball made of steel is 0.25 centimeters thickness and the inner radius of the ball is 5 centimeters. So calculate the volume of steel used to make the bowl. So here this is the hemisphere ball which is made of steel of thickness 0.25. So here this is the thickness, that is 0.25 centimeters, and the inner radius, that is radius of inner hemisphere, which is 5 centimeters. So first let us calculate the outer radius, which includes the inner radius and also the thickness of the ball. So by adding 5 centimeters plus 0.25 centimeters, we get 5.25 centimeters as the radius of outer hemisphere. Here we already know that volume of hemisphere is given by the formula 2/3 into pi r cube. So first let us calculate the volume of inner hemisphere. So by substituting the values of inner radius in the volume formula, we get 2/3 into 22 divided by 7 into r, that is 5 centimeters here. We get 5 cube, that is 125. And similarly, by substituting the outer radius in the volume formula, let us find the volume of outer hemisphere. So here by substituting, we get 2/3 into 22 divided by 7 into 5.25 whole cube. And here we get 144.70. And now we have to find the volume of steel used. So volume of steel used is represented by V. And here by subtracting the volume of outer hemisphere minus the volume of inner hemisphere, that is V2 minus V1, we get the volume of steel. So now let us substitute the values. And here by substituting, we get 2/3 into 22 divided by 7 as a common factor into 144.70 minus 125. So here by subtracting, we get 2/3 into 22 divided by 7 into 19.70. So that implies by multiplying all the terms, we get 866.8 divided by the denominator 21. So here by simplifying this, we get the result as 41.25 centimeters cube as the volume of steel used. So this was the basic introduction on volume of hemisphere. Hope you understood the concept. Do like and subscribe to vteachacademy.com. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.